Hi guys, it's Bryan, aka Briyonce, that bitch with the water and the tea, and today I have a special guest with me, Bryan with a Y.
Hey guys, thank you for having me, Bryan.
Of course you're welcome, Bryan. Anything for a Bryan. So it's still Bryan Says Live. Or no, Bryan Says. And this is our special Fashion Week edition, part 2. You know, part 1 was all about throwing the shoe. The iconic Harper's Bazaar fight between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And this is going to be all about the actual fashion. So yeah, we're actually going to talk about a lot of great things. We have some themes that we want to talk about. We also have photo references. Yes! We finally figured it out. So we'll be swiping through. You can follow along on my Instagram at Briyonce. That's 5 B's, no accent at the end. I'll be posting all the looks on my story in order that we speak about them. So follow along at home. And also be sure to subscribe and like and share this channel. Follow me on Instagram or on Facebook at Bryan Michael Fleming. That's BryanMychalFleming. Or on Instagram, 5Bs, Briyonce, RIYONCE, no accent. Okay. So I just had to get the plug out. So I guess we'll go ahead and we'll send it over to Bryan with a Y for Christian Siriano.
Yes, we wanted to start off strong with an amazing designer that I really admire, changing the game for Hispanics everywhere. And
Indeed.
yes, and so we're going to start with this look.
Just beautiful.
A halter top.
It's a beautiful
crop top
collar.
Yes, with beautiful collar and the neon, which is
one of the trends that we'll be seeing throughout the show.
Definitely. And I think that it's an amazing one to start with.
There we go.
One of the other themes that we see in his collection and with many others is the embracing of the different bodies.
Yes, you're going to see a lot of full body representation throughout all of New York Fashion Week. It's also another trend. Oh, sorry.
And again, pop of neon, floral prints for summer and spring, of course.
So excellent.
Now, one thing that he did add is animal print with florals.
So dope. Like, check that out, you guys.
Yes.
It's, like, really dope. We'll get, like, a full stitch right there. Pardon the glare, but it's super nice. I love the floral paired with the animal.
Just playing with print, it's so much fun, and I think that it's a really great way to just stand out and
really just yourself. Like walk into spring, you know? Beautiful, everything.
A lot of designers did their own version of the trench coat, which is always like a fun thing to wear during, rainy days and all that.
Yeah,
and again, neon, animal print, love of bodies.
Gotta love that. We're just swiping through here. Also, a little political theme there we have with Vote for Cynthia Nixon, running for senator or governor?
I think it's
one of those political offices in New York.
Which are not political, obviously.
Yeah, his menswear is everything.
Yes.
We have this nice pop of neon. Yet again, it's totally a spring trend. Oh yeah, the mermaid dress with tulle.
And a really big thing that you will see, not just with Christians, but who, like, the designers that we think
all of that
that are worth mentioning, ruffles. Everyone's doing ruffles.
And not the potato chips, but ruffles. We, like, really love the ruffle. This is a look that we're going to throw the shoe at. So whenever we throw the shoe, that means that we really love it. So we're throwing the proverbial shoe at this look because it's just everything right. The casting is great. We have these beautiful dark models. We're seeing a lot more darker girls on the runway, which is excellent. A lot more color representation
and
for those other people. And of course, the mermaid
Christian always brings his drama.
With the tool.
Yeah, like he would say, fierce.
A moment. And next up, we have Brandon Maxwell. He is totally the new it designer. I kind of call him like the Zach Posen of the today. He's so everything. He's so edgy. He's so fun. He's so flirty. So we have his pink color pop, which is definitely on trend. We'll see lots of fun, flirty 20 and 30 something. You can start swiping. So just start swiping. Just start talking. Just start swiping. And like you kind of want to like just like kind of you want to pull it forward more and show it on the camera like that. So we'll have Perfect for the 20-something or the 30-something. You'll see lots of pleats in his work, lots of asymmetrical waists. There's shown smalls. Honorable model mention, she's amazing. We have lots of white. It's very fun. All the girls are carrying the hat bags. It's just a lot of exciting, fun, flirty looks. It's perfect for spring. I could see this girl stepping out, going to a couple of brunches, having nice regal dinners. Look at this lovely pleated situation. The pleats were just totally on point. It was very, very reminiscent of Brazilian paveias, which is really, really super nice. And it has that super fun, flirty color situation, which is so current and trending right now with all of the styles. So I really just love that what we're seeing. We're seeing yellow is becoming the new trend. We're long gone with the millennial pink. We are still seeing remnants of it with the collection, but it's all about the yellow. The yellows are very ravishing. We're really getting those statement looks in yellow. Bella Hadid, here we have her again, another honorable mention for models, part of the Hadid family. This beautiful, just jacket paired with a gown. It's very a high-low situation, but still very elegant and very trendy for a modern 20-something. Pops of pink, so great, so awesome. Yellow again.
Throwing the
beautiful.
shoe.
We're throwing the shoe on this one. This is a yellow, exciting moment with the pleats yet again. We have the total package with the red. We're just seeing a lot of color, a lot of rich color, which is so exciting from Brandon Maxwell. We normally get that from him. Generally, he's always going to give the color. All of the hot young 20-somethings are wearing him on the red carpets. It's what you see. He's great, and he's definitely doing right now for fashion, I feel. Hey, and next up, we've got Parag Robbins. So a little bit more about Parag Robbins. Parag Robbins is from Nepal. And he is his first time now doing his first step at menswear. So you're going to see a lot of menswear with this collection. We're also going to see a lot of those color trends with the pops of color. We're going to see a Pangean vision with all of his model casting. He specifically wanted to cast all different types of ethnicities. There's Rodarte, an honorable mention. He also wore that outfit in the Vogue video that he did with his sisters and his mom. Parag Robbins is very, very new, very, very modern. He was a runner-up for the 2010 CDFA Vogue Fashion Fun Award. He's kind of sporty, spice with finesse. This is Bella Hadid that's there, another honorable mention. We have color pop, street style with color blocking, very Sao Paulo, Brazil. Look at this beautiful dark goddess with this very nice stripes, but all of them are different colors. We're also seeing yellow as the color. It's the new millennial pink. It's definitely on trend and on brand. We have yellow and green combinations. We also have yellow and white combinations, yellow and pink combinations. You're seeing there's Winnie Harlow, another honorable mention for models. She also got her Victoria's Secret wings recently. We also see a plus size model here. All sizes are represented on the runway. Loads of color pops. It's really, really nice. The menswear is really, really nice. You see lots of nice clean lines with the men as well. We also see a lot of Grecian off the shoulder. As right here, that's another color. That's another trend that we're seeing with this New York Fashion Week. So we have color pop so far, neon, yellow as the color trend, and as well as
off the shoulder
Grecian
and ruffles. No ruffles here, but
you may see some slight ruffles. We're getting a lot of pant shirt combos with stiletto plunge accents, two-tone accents and colors as yellow and orange, blue and pink plaid. This is an amazing situation that we have going on there. We're getting a lot of regal looks with light pleats, satin and velvets. Ribbed, complementary blocking with form bodice, which is really, really nice. We're just getting a lot of fun color from Parag, and I really think that this is very strong for him. With menswear, he did a really good job. You're seeing lots of yellow. Yellow is a new color. There we go with the yellow and the lime. The yellow all look, again, being the statement piece. We're seeing the sleeves again, the big sleeves, the Pangean model casting, the white and yellow. We're seeing the Grecian look again here with all that color. Perfect for spring, perfect for Easter, so you can wear these to the brunch. We're getting the embroidered dresses with organza at the bottom being the base, so we're getting a lot of fun right there. Embroidered black dresses on light organzas. There we go again with the nice two-tone situation with the neon pop. Another one of our fashion trends. So we're just seeing lots of goodness there with, this is another one, isn't it? Or no, is this still Parag?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're seeing this with Parag, yeah. And also the orange and yellow. Lots of nudes as well. We're also seeing a lot of genderless clothing with the women wearing more masculine clothing, which is really, really excellent. We're also seeing color blocking again. There we go again with that yellow. Yellow is very, very occurring color trend that we're seeing with New York Fashion Week 2019, spring, summer.
Love that one.
This is a great, we're going to throw the shoe in that nice tangerine dream look. We're also seeing that's a prints, two-tone prints. Super fun, super exciting. There we go with the strong V tailoring. With the sheets. Yeah, the tailoring with the strong suits, with the strong shoulders, as we're getting from the 80s vibe. Lots of paging casting there again. We're seeing lots of different ethnicities with the models. It's a whole production. You kind of sort of feel like you're at a United Nations situation with the flags. You want to party. You want to go to San Brazil. His take of Carnival. So we kind of saw earlier Kristen Chirianos and Brandon Maxwell. Now we're seeing Prabal. So we're just seeing a lot of Southern Hemisphere, south of the equator, tropical fun. With New York Fashion Week when it comes to street style. There's Joan Smalls. She's beautiful, giving color blocking right there. We're also getting that kind of like Favela look again. Brazil, like very, very colorful, very, very nice, fun, flirty, going out on the town, dancing. Just a really good vibe with Prabal. So you can really just see his like knowledge. So yeah.
So up next we have one of my favorites, Rodarte. After 2 years of a little sabbatical, they are back, and with their theme of having been risen from the dead, they have made a cemetery of marble, and it's such a beautiful runway. It really goes with the theme of rising from the dead. It's like very Victorian, very roughly, very light, color blocking, pinks, ruffles. A really big theme for New York Fashion Week was just the puff sleeves. You're going to see a lot of that. Puff sleeves off the shoulder. It's just a really great runway, and we hope that you can enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like you're just seeing a lot of greatness. With Rodarte, I'm seeing a lot of just time and technique that it takes to put into gowns and construction. We're seeing loads of just like ruffles. We're getting a nice little silk cinch waist about there. We're getting the whole entire veil look that could be perfect for a wedding. Oversized shoulders. Very, just very haute couture at its finest is what we were saying. It's very just like, you could see it being worn for certain events on red carpets. You can definitely see it in spring. You know, you probably will see this in Vogue. I'm sure. I know that Bella Hadid filmed the Vogue New York Fashion Week finale video with her family, and she was wearing one of the Rodarte looks at the table. So it's very on brand with the season. It's still very young, very exciting. Yeah, I just think it's really nice. The strong color blocking theme, ruffles galore. I just think it's like really nice. It's like very like current, very modern colors. I'm loving it. It's 2 women, correct?
Yes, it is.
Nice. And like they also like with the theme of resurrection, you know, spring, Easter, Jesus resurrected himself. So like they're resurrecting themselves with their spring collection. There's just like a lot of symmetry there, and a lot of simile there, which is really dope and really nice. You know, if you really look between the lines of like a brand, there's really such a story to be told, and you can really just see it with this. It's excellence. And that's Rodarte. Alrighty, so next up we've got the Blondes from New York. We have the brothers. One of them dresses in drag, they're everything.
And with its opening, we have this beautiful, beautiful take on the Evil Queen. Mm-hmm. There's also Igor Stravinsky's classical song being played as she's walking down the runway of
everything evilness vibe, and like that's Philippe, one of the blondes and stuff. He dresses in drag, so you're seeing a lot of queer representation. You're seeing lots of different takes on the villains, such as the Evil Queen from Snow White. There's Sean Ross, another queer representation right there. Honorable mention, model there. They were twins. They're also queer, and they were playing the eels to Ursula, and Ursula was none other than Patrick Starr, that you see right there in the middle. He's a great viral sensation for makeup. So you're seeing a lot of cool things. You're seeing a lot of straight lines. You're seeing a lot of just like edginess. It's very like what Heatherette used to be. There's Paris Hilton giving a Cruella de Vil two-tone look with the hair that matches the boot, wearing the gown or the cute little dress. We also have this beautiful take with furs. There's a lot of opulence. You're seeing a lot of reality, but also very, very street with like the ornateness and like the details. So pair it with like the short there that you see. You know, it's very exciting, very different. There's also Desmond is amazing. He's in a great and amazing new queer kid. He's on the runway. Just a lot of queer representation because obviously they're a queer brand. Which is super dope. There's a lot of straight lines right there. Again, represented in the collection. I just really love Disney because I feel like Disney is just so iconic when it comes to the villains. So it's so dope that they decided to do a collab. There we go again with the neon, another trend that we're seeing with New York Fashion Week. We're seeing loads of neon, loads of pops of color. There's Philippe Blanc again, giving you bundles and bundles and bundles of galore. We're also having the neon color pops as well. So, yeah. The Blondes!
Really great runway and awesome music. Runway.
It was a whole entire vibe. Yes. It was just exciting. I really, really liked it. It was great.
Great energy.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to kill us.
Yeah.
So next, we're going to bring you a really, really great treat. Yes. A lot of cultural heritage with this one. Started in 1839. Mm-hmm. And I ran across this runway and I was like, you know what, this is something that Bryan and I will both really, really enjoy. And it's the more that we've learned about it, the more that we feel connected to it with different situations.
It's so exciting. So we're talking about none other than Pyro Moths. So Pyro Moths is started by Kirby Jean Raymond. He debuted at New York Fashion Week in 2016 with the strong Black Lives Matters movement. Erykah Badu actually saw his first collection. We're also seeing beautiful silhouettes. We're seeing an all-black cast. We're also seeing soft mauve accents. Great use of whites. We're seeing a traditional black choir on the runway, singing in the back Negro spirituals that are uplifting the whole entire time. So it was, as he was speaking about, the Weeksville Heritage Center in 1838 was the first free black community. They did the runway there, which is so exciting and so powerful. In a post-modern or post-Obama modern society, this is so pertinent for New York Fashion Week. So all of the paintings that you're seeing that are on all of the works and garments that you're about to see are all done by none other than Kerry James Marshall. He's a great, prominent African-American artist out of Chicago. So we'll get into that a little bit later as he keeps swiping. I'm just giving you a little bit more information about this. All of the models rocked their natural hair, and it was a completely all-black situation. It was opened by Ebony Davis, who you may know of America's Next Top Model, British Invasion fame. Life After Tyra. She's a total model, and I can follow her on Instagram, Ebony Davis. It's EBONEE Davis. So there we go again with the white. We're seeing lots of soft lines. We're seeing lots of smooth lines, very nice waves. We're seeing monogram prints. We're seeing two-toned accents. That's some of James, or that's some of Kerry James Marshall's art that you're beginning to see. Lovely use of color again. We're also seeing yellow. There we go again with the fashion trend that we're seeing on New York Fashion Week. Loads of yellow with the salmon piece always being yellow. It's just such a great situation. The natural hair is rock. It's very me. Yeah, I love that look. It's such a nice look. We're also seeing a lot of sheer looks too for men and women, very genderless, which is exciting in 2019 spring summer for New York Fashion Week. We're just seeing a lot of greatness. There we go again with Kerry James Marshall. A little bit more about Kerry James Marshall. I have a personal connection to Kerry James Marshall because I actually went to his exhibit in Los Angeles when it was at downtown. It was actually downtown
at the Mocha.
The Mocha, which was such a good, fun moment. And I actually got to share that with my mom. So there's a little bit of a picture of us at the Mass Street.
Like that photo.
Go like that photo. Briyonce. 5 B's, no accent at the E. So yeah, there we go again with the afros, the whites, really
Kerry
lovely
James.
Use of colors and the use of construction with the geometric shapes with the colors. And also a level of streetness. And there we go again with Ebony Davis, which is so exciting. It's just a great all-around situation. A very nice situation coming from an African-American designer living in a Trump era. So I feel like it's very, very relevant.
And the theme for, this runway was, just black people doing normal things.
And as you saw black people doing normal things, walking with their kids, going out, giving out leisure looks, giving more regal looks, just like you would see on the opposite end of the spectrum. So I just find a very strong connection to Pyro Moths, and kudos.
So here we are with Marc Jacobs.
Indeed.
How could we not talk about Marc Jacobs when we talk about New York Fashion Week? I mean,
he's closed Fashion Week every year.
And
until this year, because Rihanna came through and stole the spot. It's also rumored that he pushed the show back late just so that some of the editors would miss her show, but unfortunately the editors just left his show and went to hers. I'm backfired. Anywho, a little bit of tea there.
So, with Marc Jacobs' theme, it takes us back to yellow and also back to, like, this...
The color.
To this carnival theme of, like, you know, Brazil, of, like, Carnival and all that. And I think that it's such a fun runway to see. Here again, we have ruffles, and just that tailored look for women as well. That's something that... a little subtle this time, but you can still see it prominent in the runways that we have, you know, talked about.
Yes.
Just a pop of color, yellow, like we started with that beautiful cape. Mm-hmm. Great models, great walk, great representation of ethnicity.
Yes.
Ruffles again. It's just color blocking.
That's what Gigi wore also in the Vogue. Such very nice. With her family. But yeah.
Yes.
I just think that it's very whimsical, very fun, very exciting, and that definitely has like a tellingness to the time. It's just very exciting. Like, you know, you also get like the classic French silhouettes with like the drapings, but then you get like some cool details. Oh, that's the one that Gigi wore. Gigi wore that one. I'm sorry, in the bed. Throwing the shoe. We love that one.
Tailoring.
It's like perfection. The small waist. It almost looks like a cummerbund right there. And then you also have like the metallic underlay with the buttons going down an angle, the amazing strong shoulder there. You also have this right here, which is really, really nice. That matches that. And then this like nice harem pant vibe. So just all around vibes. And of course that has like a cute little like net lace with the hat. So you're just getting a lot of mixtures, but it's like fashion for me. I just feel like it's very strong overall.
Definitely. I love that look too, you know, just like with the dropped waist and then the big ruffles.
Yes. Definitely gives loads of shape. You're also seeing the pop of colors, the ruffles,
yellow,
the frills, yellow, which is definitely on trend for fashion. Yeah, there we have it with Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs is just killing the game.
Bring it.
Hey guys, so we totally saved the best for last. Next up, we have Badgie Mishka. So we're just going to call this segment the anniversary section. So I know Badgie Mishka has been around for 30 years, believe it or not. Just 1 year shy of my actual age. So isn't that so exciting? So Badgie Mishka is a women's brand. It's so exciting. Their spring summer fashion was my favorite that I've ever seen, ever. So you're just seeing loads of exciting pops of color. You've got the little kid there in her little tulle dress. You're just getting very simple silhouettes, but then you just get just so much regality. That's what I really love about Badgie Mishka. It's just such a timeless brand when it comes to American fashion. The pinstripe suit, perfect for Easter, perfect for a brunch. We have the plaid trench coat. We're seeing that as another trench coats are another fad that we saw and another trend that we saw throughout Fashion Week. We're getting the pinks again. We're getting the ruffle feathers, the slim waist. We're getting the oversized. It's so exciting. It's so fun, and it's very regal. So it's like everything that you're seeing in the more minimal brands, but you're seeing it on a more of a grand scale. We're getting this beautiful situation here with this beautiful, gorgeous model wearing a suit with the pop of color with the pink at the heel. So expertisely done, styled, and executed. Loads of ruffles, loads of flowiness. We're getting also the waist coming in as one of the drawing points. You're getting lots of lace. You're getting this beautiful silver number that I screamed or I loved so much. We're getting the sleeves are also another thing that's so exciting. This is the throw the shoe. This is the champagne look. Go ahead and just get all of that. Like, just go ahead and get these cookies with this look. So this look is beautiful head to toe. We're getting crystals. We're getting movement. We're getting just a whole entire vibe. Perfect for that brunch. Perfect for that state dinner. Perfect for all of those things. We're also getting the mother-daughter combo.
We're throwing the shoe at this one, Bryan.
The model is a beautiful Asian woman, and she literally threw her gown like she was over it, but it was just like that air about her. The little girl also did like a little curtsy. It was just like a moment. You could really tell, and also you see the pastel tables are all pastel colors for spring summer. It's so expertisely done. There's little bitty bottles of champagne at each table. It's just such a moment. You feel like you're at an event when you go to Badgie Mishka. This was another throw the shoe. I love this look. This was floral with the lovely jeweled accoutrement. If you could really get into those like little jeweled situations. And it's just like so exciting. There are the details. The one green strap, the one black strap. The whole entire look is just like so unique. This again with the waist, with the little V-neck, and like the sleeve again. It's like more of a lighter situation, the more fitted, more like brunch gown that you could wear also to a wedding. Very, very wedding couture. You know, mother of the bride, mother of the groom. It's very regal. This beautiful painting that has come to life on this gown, worn so well. It's just all around greatness. I love this look, the flowiness. You're just seeing a lot of drama when it comes to Badgley Mischka, but it's not being overdone, which is what I really, really appreciated about this collection. I just found it to be so exciting and so entertaining and just so very on brand with me and my point in my life right now. So it's just like a really nice vibe, and I feel like I wish he did menswear. Like, I just felt like it was so exciting and so fun. So, loads of fierce snaps for Badgley Mischka coming through dripping so hard on the 30th anniversary for New York Fashion Week. And last but certainly not least, to conclude New York Fashion Week Bryan Says Live, or Bryan Says Spring Summer 2019, we have none other than Ralph Lauren, the All-American designer. He did his 50th year anniversary in New York City at an all-star cast of guest lists from Hillary Clinton, Martha Stewart, Oprah Winfrey,
Steven Spielberg,
and
his colleagues like Calvin Klein, Diane von Furstenberg, and Donna Karan.
They were all in attendance to see this beautiful moment. 50 years of Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren, you can get anywhere. You can get Ralph Lauren from clothing to home goods to furniture, sheets. So we're just seeing his whole entire take right now on American culture. So you're seeing a Pangea cast, you're seeing loads of diversity. Young, old, you're seeing lots of fun, exciting, new silhouettes. You're seeing it all because, you know, Ralph Lauren is an American brand, so they kind of have like Western vibes, they'll have modern vibes, they'll have like the college prep vibe, they'll have like the yachting vibe. It's just like so many different types of vibes that we have going on. Nightwear is really, really big with them, as well as gowns. So the men are very, very impeccably dressed. You're seeing ties, you're seeing double-breasted suits. You're seeing just a lot of attention to detail.
I'm throwing my booty at him.
Oh, Lord. So intense. You're also seeing just like a lot of minimal things too that are also trending right now with street style, just with current style. So that's why I really love Ralph Lauren, because he can kind of sort of dress everyone from grandma all the way down to tiny tots, which we saw.
Throwing the shoe at
We're going to throw a shoe at that one. That's a whole entire vibe. That whole entire like satin look with like the box shoulders, another trend that we're seeing. A lot of black on black monochromatic schemes with the dresses and the gowns. Light color blocking.
And
it's more softer tones.
A lot of these looks that, you know, have like different patchwork of velvet, it just reminds me of like carpet bags and things from like the early 1800s.
Yes, indeed. And you're also getting that asymmetrical line across the top with some of the gowns. It's very, very like timeless. The classic tuxedo. Nice gowns that you could see on any red carpet. You know, a lot of like women could wear these at events. Award season is ideal for Ralph Lauren as well. It's also spring, so you know, you never know. You could wear it to a gala or a luncheon, a fundraising event.
Lord knows we would.
I know. They had the opportunity to. Just lots of use of color and fabrics. You're seeing the young girl there with the father. You're also seeing African American wearing the classic teddy bear sweater. That's like one of the mascots for Polo Ralph Lauren. Yellow, the trend of the season, the yellow pants on the kid. You also see yellow on the back. You're just seeing a lot of things, like his take, college prep yellow. You know, this is a more youthful moment that we had with all the younger models and all the younger, racially ambiguous, which is really showing like the whole entire future of where America's going. It's a very modern lens that Ralph Lauren is utilizing to show his clothing, and lots of use of yellow. Again, we have yellow is popping up all throughout his accent, so it's really accenting and framing the pieces, which is so exciting to see as one of the trends for New York Fashion Week. All around. So, I mean, it's just a very fun, exciting show. I did feel a lot of catharsis from this. I felt like a lot of just like, wow, this is so dope to see like his view of what American is. Like, you know, we were just speaking about Naomi Campbell talking about how 10, 20 years ago, there was never a black woman on the cover of Cosmopolitan magazine, and now we have models like Winnie Harlow, who has vitiligo, who has like white patches in her skin, as well as dark patches. We also have Ducky, who's Sudanese by way of Australia, who's completely dark. Both of them modeling for Victoria's Secret this year, as well as walking in New York Fashion Week. So you're just seeing a whole new trend of what America is to be, and it makes me very, very excited. I'm proud to be an American. You know, I can be a little embarrassed being American sometimes, but this is definitely a proud moment for American culture and also American history. I feel like, as a whole, from Ralph Lauren, I feel like it was very good all around.
And we made it.
And we made it! How did we make it through? It was like perfect. It was like meant to be. I love it. But yeah, so like that was definitely Ralph Lauren.
Great way to end.
Great way to end New York Fashion Week. Yeah.
Yes.
I just feel like it was a great way to end. And speaking of endings, we're going to go ahead and end our video here. So there you have it. Go ahead and follow me at Briyonce. That's 5 B's, no accents at the E on Instagram. You'll go ahead and look at my story for all the looks that'll be corresponding with this video. You'll go ahead and like, subscribe, share on YouTube here. You'll go ahead and you'll also like on my Instagram. You'll also go ahead and follow me on Facebook, BRIANMYCHALFLAMING, and keep up with B and B. There's Instagram. Yeah, so you guys click on that little circle and tomorrow morning, you guys will have all the visual references for all of you people who are not very fashion privy, but we've got you covered, and I just want to keep you guys in the know. So, coming up next week, or actually later this week, we're going to have our final Part 3 Fashion Week recap. Europe.
Milan, London, Paris.
So exciting. So we have all the major firsts. We have Ricardo Tisci for Burberry that we're going to talk about, moments to be talked about. We're going to have Heidi Slimane and Celine, and we're going to have none other than Demna.
Also, really big
Balenciaga.
story. Michael Kors just bought Versace.
So yeah, we're definitely going to touch on that, and we're going to talk about Versace as well, because Versace will be a part of it. Gucci will be also honorable mention, so it'll just be a lot of fun, exciting things. This is also my favorite part, and it'll just kind of encapsulate and close off Fashion Week, and you guys won't get to see a Fashion Week recap until February from us. It'll be a lot more faster then. But for now, it's Toodles. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It is your boys, B with the T, for Fashion Week, okay? And we are signing off.
Bye.
Bye.